I've got nothing today on Strikeout Beer. I wasn't ready. I'm over here trying to share it out. And we're live. Welcome to Strikeout Beer, episode number 275 with your pals Alan and Rapid Dave. I'm Alan.
It's too many episodes. I'm Rapid Dave. What's up, man?
It's just ready to shut it down. Well, it's been fun. We'll see you guys later.
I never understood why
never
we
again.
still do this. You know what I mean?
Well, why we do the podcast?
Yeah.
But
it's because you like to drink on Wednesdays. That's what you told
like
me.
you don't like to drink on Wednesdays?
You were like, can I not have just a drink? All right. So tonight we have it's part of the Christmas gift I got from work. Warsteiner variety pack. I think we're gonna start with the Pilsner.
Did you say Worst Nighter?
Warsteiner.
Okay.
Jesus.
I'm just telling you what it sounds like. Welcome to the show where we're just going to argue and bicker the entire damn night.
That sounds about right. Happy holidays.
Yeah.
You stupid dick.
Whoa. I was going to wish you a happy Hanukkah, but I guess not.
It's over now.
Yeah.
Thanks. No chocolates this year.
No minch. No moose.
No, it's over. They're inside.
You never pulled them out.
They're back in the closet.
They never came out of the closet.
Yeah. Anyways, this beer we have tonight, I need to pull this up real quick because again, this is another like nice little gift that we got from a guy at work. And
Chase is on the case.
Let's see.
Makes me think of Paw Patrol whenever I hear his name.
Oh yeah? Was that a person?
Chase is one of the
dogs?
The dogs. He's the cop dog.
Oh, no shit.
And he's on the case.
He's on the case.
It's always Chase is on the case.
Oh God.
You guys know what I'm talking about.
I'm looking for it. I don't know. I never say. I know that it exists because it's always on.
Because we have it right here. Warsteiner German Pilsner.
No. The thing, that dog that you were talking about.
A Paw Patrol.
Yeah. Because all right. So enjoy this world-class international premium Pilsner. Oh Jesus. Unique, the slightly tart taste experience, exceptional, the top quality of the ingredients in. I don't know what that word is.
Hey, all of a sudden, it's not so easy to read the words, huh? You always give me shit.
Inimitable, the exquisite premium character, pleasantly light, thanks to the special soft brewing water. That's in German. I'm not doing that. It means first class. The Oko test, the same damn word that I wasn't going to read. Magazine compared 46 beers, including known brands distributed throughout Germany and regional brands. The Warsteiner Brewery Premium Pils was rated first class by the Oko test jurors as the best beer distributed throughout Germany from a family-run brewery. August of 2019. This outstanding result impressively underscores Warsteiner's traditional quality attributes. The cool thing about like beers, if you go to Germany, that we learned through watching all these shows, you got to pass the purity test, otherwise you can't call it beer.
Right. And then you're just talking like the best beer in all the land. I just think of beer. It was the greatest beer in all the land. Bill Patrick's in the house. Took me 10 minutes to walk to my local bar. Took me over an hour to walk home. The difference was staggering.
Jesus. One of my favorite styles here, so I'm looking forward to it. Cheers to you. Pros to everybody listening, watching.
Mazel, good things.
Like you got this perfect clarity. I mean, it's gold, like a pale golden color. Got a perfect head on it. Oh my God, it's delicious.
It's a little bit of an adjustment for me from going from doing the beer reviews at home to drinking the beers on the show, because all the beer reviews I do, all my beers are 3 drinks.
Get to it. I got another one sitting right there.
Yeah, but then here we are. Then we'll be 10 minutes in, and I'm just
do it, man. Why are you being such a bitch?
What's up, Jason? What's going on? Cool shirt down. Hey, we still have one available.
Got one left. 20 shipped
Happy
to
Wildflowers.
Your door. Yep. Happy Wildflowers. And if you don't want to go, Lizzie's in the house. Cheers. Yeah. If you want it, you don't have to go through her. You can just Cash App or whatever. But yeah, if you want it, let us know. Because pick your size, pick your color. She'll slap that shit on there and ship it to you.
Yeah.
We do have one left.
What do you call a circle of $100 bills? A wreath of Franklins.
Huh. Hey, I was going to ask you, do you want a wreath? Do you have a wreath on your front door?
Let's see.
Okay. It's one of those that Lizzie made. It's probably like this fucking big.
Yeah.
And it's decked the fuck out. It's even got like a middle whole board there. It's like twas the night. I don't know what the hell it says. It probably says twats the night before Christmas.
If it says
something
twats
like that.
the night before Christmas, I want it.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to give it to you anyway, so you can take it with you. There's a lot of shit I'm going to give you tonight. And
Can't wait.
I meant to give you some of the stuff. I was like, we'll get over to the house, man. We'll knock out this shit. I'll give you a bunch of stuff for the booth, give you a bunch of shit for the house, all that kind of stuff. I like it, whatever. But we're like, hey man, we're gonna go to Maverick Harley right first. And I go, I totally forgot.
You were like, hey, I'm on vacation, so whatever time you want to come over, come over.
Yeah.
And I was like, are we going to Maverick? You're like, it's the third Wednesday. You go, fuck yes.
I was outside working in the yard. I was like just dying for a beer. I'm like, you bet your ass I'm going. That's a great call. Yeah. That's a great pickup on your end, by the way.
Yeah. I was like, hey.
You don't do a lot around here, but damn it, you did that.
I do enough.
Yeah.
I'm the one who's sitting here reading Bill Patrick's comments. What do cheap hotels and designer jeans have in common?
Oh, shit. Something about holes or something like they tear easy, or there's something shady going on.
No ballroom.
Damn it. All right, fuck it. Where's it at? And this week's dad joke is brought to you by JB Carts. Check them out on Facebook and Instagram and at jbcarts.com.
And Bill, I don't know if you sent it to us or not, but I have your address, but I don't remember if you sent a shirt size because we want to send you a shirt. So if you could just a quick comment. I'm writing down right now, Bill's shirt, your shirt size, so we can make sure we get that out to you this week as we send your package out.
And I'd like to say, welcome in Instagram. StreamYard introduced.
There's comments over there on Instagram, right?
No. Just people checking in and watching. You can see anybody. The cool thing about Instagram, you see every fucking body that comes through here.
Yeah.
Like just, they come in here and just sneaking about. And you're like, I see you, little fucker.
Is that one girl in there?
Dude,
Because she is. What's up?
Yeah. I'm telling you right now.
What's up?
But yeah, no, it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
Just like with Facebook, if you have Facebook up, you can see everybody that comes in there. So I'm like, you little fucker.
All right, I got that written down, Bill.
You got it?
We need XL. All
right. What color are we talking? Light gray, dark gray, or black?
I don't know.
Lizzie, you know what? Lizzie said, she said, fuck it. I think it's going to be light gray. She said she wants to just start putting shit on light gray because then she could sublimate it and just get it on its way.
Okay, who is JB Carts and why is he not sending me any money?
JB Carts, he's the owner of JB Carts out in Keller, Texas. So
JB stands for Justin Bingham.
Yeah.
Easy. That's Rapid Dave's brother. What?
We don't do last names here. We don't do legal names on this show.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, come on.
Don't
Antonio
name the company
DePool.
after your name.
Okay, Antonio DePool.
Okay, no one can find that.
Yeah, I mean,
you can find some stuff, but
I mean, I'm pretty sure I put his address in the thing.
You can find a mugshot of me in a pirate suit.
You know how many times I don't even want to spoil it because I just don't want to ruin it for anything or anybody involved. I'm not going to go any further than that. I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to leave it at your. All right. So Alan was like, "Hey, we got to make sure we go to Maverick Harley." I was like, "Okay." It's going to be like the sun goes down here at like 5:00 now.
It's
right?
Ridiculous.
But they had some good tunes. They had tacos going. They had dudes out there with cigars. New DJ out there. Zach from Outfit Brewing was back there. It's free, dude.
He made 50 gallons of hot chocolate.
Free
peppermint
freaking drinks, man. Like you can't turn that down. And there's some badass bikes. Usually there's a couple hotties out there washing
bikes this week.
Must have been around the corner because we don't go around the corner. That's where the seedy shit goes down. You know.
Yeah, but that's also where the hoses is where we were sitting.
Yeah. Well, no, they pushed off to the side.
I think it might have been a little bit too chilly for the bike wash.
I think so. But it's always so much fun.
Where's that place at? It's in Carrollton.
Yeah, Carrollton, Texas. Maverick. Why do I have the Patreon exclusive thing, the banner up there? God damn it, Alan. You're supposed to catch stuff like that. You're the QC guy.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No.
God damn it. You donkey. Anyways.
Speaking of donkey, that's your favorite Christmas song. Dominic the Donkey.
It is.
If you haven't checked it, go check it out.
I fucking love Dominic the Donkey. Yeah. Anyway, so we're hanging out with Zach. He was making some spiked hot chocolate. We had a couple beers. We had a couple lagers.
Yeah.
Went through the IPA as well, which was really fucking. I never seen a thicker head on anything in my life. Like that son of a bitch. I thought that was the hot chocolate. I go, why is it so goddamn thick? And then we had the hot chocolate, which was, I'll tell you this, he figured out the ratio because it was phenomenal.
He just kept pouring chocolate in it and peppermint schnapps, and it was delicious.
I think barely had water in it.
I think he replaced the water with the schnapps.
It was so good.
50 gallons of schnapps.
Yeah, the music was great. We always have a great time out there. If you are in the DFW Metroplex, whether you're a bike fan or not, or just want to just hang out, it's every third Wednesday of the month. Starts at 5:00. It's Maverick Harley over there in Carrollton, Texas, and you're just talking like it's just a good time. We've been doing it since I think March of last year. Shit. Oh my God. Has it almost been a year? We've been going out there?
It's March, yeah. I think
because we went for St. Patty's Day. I don't know if we were out there for February, but it got kind of toasty during the summertime. But I'll tell you what,
we skipped a few
fucking beers were delicious.
When it was like 1:15, we're like, yeah. We look at each other like, yeah.
It's just 1 month. I think it was just 1 month.
It was a couple.
But yeah, big cheers to Zach out there because he's always so happy to see us. I was telling him about that. I was like, the guy's always excited to see us, which
he always catches us from a distance. Is always like, Strikeout!
And it was a lot of fun. We sat back, had some beers, talked, just catch up time, right? That's our catch up. It substitutes the quick beer reviews and things like that. So always a good time. But yeah, it wasn't terrible. I mean, we're out there in t-shirts and shorts.
Right.
It got a little chilly towards the end, but
we had some hot cocoa to warm us up.
I'm telling you, man, that shit was legit. And you were like, oh, I'm gonna get me some schnapps. So you're a little peppermint schnapps guy?
I mean,
I never had it.
You've never had it?
No, I just say never, but I haven't had it as an adult.
The knobs go-to back in the day.
Yeah,
was peppermint schnapps. So if you went out drinking with them, you would always have a few shots of peppermint schnapps because he would just walk over the table with it.
What's the other peppermint drink, liquor or something like that? There's some other peppermint, Rumplemint.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! Went out with you were the guy we used to play softball with that was in the band. I don't want to say his name, but he liked Coke and Rumplemint.
They just
and not the Coke cut.
Awards.
You know
it
what
was
I mean?
funny because they had like a couple videos posted like accepting awards.
No shit.
Yeah. But like it's just like everyone's sitting there just staring, and then the lead singer doing all the talk. Like,
oh, funny.
And they're just sitting there, and he's just sitting there on a stage wearing sunglasses.
Oh, really?
Like why you got sunglasses on?
He's cool, bro. He's cool.
Too cool for
school.
You
worried about that? You don't even know about that.
I don't even.
You don't know about that, bro.
I don't know.
There you go.
I was just glad they let him back in the band because I took him off the softball field.
Oh God!
It fixed a lot of our problems.
He's having so much fun. That guy was fun. This is fun as shit. Can't hit the button. What the hell's wrong with my phone? I think my phone went stupid. Yeah, so I've been partying on my my holiday break. I've got 2 weeks off of work.
On holiday.
I've had to log in a couple times just to help out and do some things, but no, I've been enjoying myself.
Okay.
How about you? You do anything?
No, I'm working.
Why? You don't take off any time? Or you already burned all yours?
I either do Christmas, like the week of Christmas, or Thanksgiving, and I alternate with my lead.
Yeah.
And so last year I had Christmas. So she got Christmas this year. So I took Thanksgiving this year.
Nice.
So,
real nice. So you just be working. So you get off Monday?
Yeah, I'll be off Monday.
That's cool. Yeah. And we'll have our little New Year's show next week. Are you coming over next week?
Yeah.
Okay. I know you're. I know.
So, you want me to stay at home?
I knew that was coming.
You know what's going to happen?
I'm
going to get even drunker.
Oh God.
That's the problem. Like, because like we've talked about with like a few occasions, but it's like, when we do the separate shows,
people don't get it.
We just, because at that point in time, we're just going to drink. We have zero responsibilities, nothing to worry about. And so we just get annihilated.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the guy who dipped his balls in glitter? Pretty nuts, right?
Dip the balls in the glitter.
You wasted the joke of the week.
I know
because we just do it once a week. You know?
Well, welcome to our annual, our 2023 Christmas show. I almost want to play some tunes, like just put some Christmas music down there on the bed, but no, we're not going to do it because we'll get popped for this or that. But yeah. So this is the time of the year where we go around, we talk about all our stupid traditions, the movies that we like, music. We get everybody else involved and see what everybody else.
I do have like other stories
they enjoy, but
Christmas stories.
Yeah. I say we start with that
non-Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
So did you hear about the bit that the Lions had this week when they were playing the Broncos?
No.
So before the game, during warm-ups,
okay,
the entire time Russell Wilson was on the field,
all right,
the PA guy, the music guy, was playing songs by Future.
What the hell is that?
Well, Future's a rap artist.
Okay.
Who is his wife, had a baby with his wife.
Future's wife?
Future. Well, Russell Wilson's current wife is Future's baby's mama.
Oh, okay.
So they were playing a bunch of Future songs.
Wait, I guess it's before she found Jesus and Russ.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, she already had this kid when her and Russ, shacked up. But
Okay.
yeah.
I got you.
So Russ's stepson's dad, they were just playing Future songs the entire time he was on the field pregame. Just nonstop.
What's the point of that?
Well, you're just trolling him. Like he's got to sit there and just listen to.
Yeah, but he's the guy now. Like not like a guy like a side piece that she has like sitting there. She's playing she's playing some dude that she used to have a thing for. Now she doesn't. Like who cares about that?
It's just funny.
That's funny.
No, it's not funny.
I don't know what say the baby mama, your other kids, your other kid or whatever. Like every time, like
he just got out of jail.
Yeah, see, there
congratulations.
You go. Yeah, but they say he has a theme song while he's in jail. They play that like every time that you like get in the car or something like that.
Is
like
it good?
That's what I'm saying. Like you know what I'm saying?
It's a funny bit.
It's kind of retarded. It's kind of dumb, is what it is. I didn't mean to say the other word.
Just like like whenever Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift end their relationship,
they didn't have anything else.
All you're gonna hear whenever the Chiefs are in town is Travis Kelce's or Taylor Swift songs.
Travis Kelce songs, yes.
Yes.
It's gonna be Travis. It's gonna be that Campbell's commercial. Is a 2-time champion. Champion. It's the stupidest commercial ever. You know what? I think it was 01. And Johnny, I'm gonna start calling him Johnny in the front room. Johnny in the front room. He said that the Chiefs suck because they're too busy making stupid commercials. And I go, that's exactly what I said 2 weeks ago. He goes, they're doing too many commercials and all this other bullshit, and I'm focusing on football and practicing. I go, yeah, no shit. It's like, well, yeah, I don't get that. That's a terrible troll. Like it's almost just as lame. You know what? I'm not going to say anything else. It's fucking lame.
Okay.
It's super. I've seen, I'm not going to say it. I can't say it. Every week I regret saying something.
And then he went out there and had one of the worst games of the season. One of the worst games of the season.
Yeah. I mean, they're good. I mean, this was seriously like, I was at the, where the fuck was I? Some taco joint or something. Like watching this game. And I was like, oh shit. The first quarter was boring as shit. And then all of a sudden there goes the trailer. I go, okay, cool. And I thought to myself, I go, hey, this is a win that they can put down because I said that Broncos were like the fucking hottest team in football.
They have been one of the hottest teams in the league.
And I go
100%.
I go, this is a team that they can say they fucking beat that was actually like a good team. Yeah. You know what I mean? I was like, fucking shit.
Coming into it, the Broncos were playing great.
Yeah.
Well, the crazy thing is like people have been talking about and I saw this stat today talking about Detroit. They're like, they've just been so hot or cold. They're either really good or they're really bad.
Well, they're really good against bad teams and they're really good or bad against good teams. But
if you look at their season, they've been consistent as far as if like you break the season down into fourths. Okay. So the first 4 games and then the next 4 games and the next 4 games. And now we're on the last 4 games through the first 12 games in each 4-game stretch.
Okay.
They were 3-1, 3-1 in the first 4, 3-1 in the second 4, 3-1 in the third 4.
Okay.
And now so far to start off this stretch of 4 games, they're 1-1 right now.
Okay.
And then we've got Minnesota twice, which we should take care of Minnesota twice. Minnesota they were looking pretty good, but then they've kind of come back down to earth. Dobbs has been benched. They're going with Nick Mullins. He looked awful this last week.
Yeah, that makes sense. You guys only play like one good team once a month.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm sitting there looking. I was like, let me pull it up. I want to see.
But
yeah. Oh my God.
I'm looking forward to the Dallas game. I think what we do well is what Dallas struggles
at home.
against.
It's at home against Dallas.
Okay, but we run the ball well, and Dallas struggles against a team that runs the ball well.
They do.
So I'm looking forward to that game.
Well, at home, though, let me see how Dallas has done against at home.
Chiefs and Eagles in the Super Bowl this year. Eagles ain't making the Super
Chiefs,
Bowl this year.
And neither are the Chiefs. So that's
definitely not the Chiefs. Sorry, Billy.
This isn't going to be a repeat of last year. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, Eagles are struggling hard, and the Chiefs are just in another fucking planet. They got too many problems. Yep. They got too many. They got way too many problems. Go ahead.
Speaking of the Chiefs, one thing I like about the internet is you get certain, I would almost say like fun facts brought up every once in a while.
I like fun
facts. So there's apps out there that all these like huge celebrities, they track, like when they have like their private jets, they track them, right?
Yeah.
When they're using them and things like that. Well, since Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift have gotten together.
Mhm.
Taylor, she owns two planes. And according to Daily Mail, in the 3 months since she's been with Travis Kelce, she's used 12,622 gallons of jet fuel.
I was gonna say
going in and seeing him and things like that.
All I was gonna say before you were done with that statement, I go, she better not be one of these fucking climate whatever people.
Oh, I don't know if she
activists.
is.
I'm just telling
but they just said based on these statistics tracked, her trips have produced 138 tons of CO2 emissions to date.
God. What's up, babe?
What's up, Lizzie? What we got here?
Oh, JB Carts himself is in the house. We were just
talking about this guy.
What's up, buddy?
Someone said, "Who's JB Cart?" Billy Joe was like, "Who's JB Carts and why is he not paying me?"
Yeah,
so he always comes in with the dad joke of the week.
Yeah. What's up, bud?
You need to kill that button then.
Yeah.
In order for her to counterbalance the CO2 emissions, she would need to plant 2,282 trees and allow them to grow for 10 years to offset the damage caused by her flights. So, yeah. Way to kill the environment there, Taylor. Jason, Monday Night Ravens and Niners should be a good game. It should be. I'm looking forward to that game. I don't know, man. Like, the way the Niners have been playing, it could be bad. It really could be. Madelon Tudu, I'm a king in America. No one knows who I am until I dictate all their dollars. I gave everyone the freedom to use money until it starts affecting the poor. Okay, Mad. Congratulations, brother. But yeah, so we got that going. So Taylor Swift's got that going for her. And then I got a story here that I need to wait for Rapid Dave to come back. But there's a bar in Brooklyn. Okay, you came back for my next story because I need your opinion on this story because this is
you got it.
First of all, Mad Toto is a king in America.
Okay, we don't do that.
No one knows who I am until I dictate all their dollars.
Oh, there you go.
And he said he gave everyone the freedom to use money until it starts affecting the poor. So,
all right,
congratulations,
man. I think money affects the poor
every day
immediately. Yeah.
So there's this place in Brooklyn. Phil's Crummy Corner Drinking.
I'm in already. Like I'm in.
They have raised the drinking age in their bar to 25.
I told you. I think I even commented and like shared this out like on Twitter or something like that, or maybe even in our Strikeout Beer
young
group.
People are annoying.
They are fucking annoying. They're so annoying.
How is that a fun fact? It's just fun, Billy Joe.
Dude. Yeah. Let me tell you something. I think I shared it out or
the whole. I think he's talking about the money guy.
I retweeted it and I put it at 30, and then I was like, because even people in their 20s are fucking annoying.
They are.
You know what I mean?
Especially like 21 is like the worst.
Oh,
like,
it's terrible.
Like especially someone who shows up to the bar on their 21st birthday, right? Because all everyone is trying to do is just get that person as drunk as they possibly can.
I agree. But it's also I think that's a fun time. You know what I mean? Like if you just turned 21, yeah, sure. You're 23 years old, you're going to the bar like fucking hammer. You're just annoying, starting shit and all. You know what I mean? You're breaking doors off of stalls and
you were not 21 when you did that.
But I want to drink with an older group of people because that's what I want. Right. That's my crowd. I want to just be chill. We'll go out there, shoot some pool. There's not going to be any crazy escalation, I think, at that point. There's no agitation, no escalation type thing.
Yeah, I mean, if there's alcohol involved, there's always a possibility of agitation.
There is always.
That's just science.
Yeah.
And you can't argue with that.
Yeah.
Like, that's just
shit.
That's just all there is to it.
Trying to do something here. It isn't working. Oh, God.
It's not working out for you.
It says fill in your birthday. I was like, well, you're not getting that information. Then I put like 1/1/2023. And you're like, you can't come in. I go, damn it.
Yeah, you're not old enough. The brain doesn't develop until around 26 anyways. They go all extreme at young ages. They do. I mean,
I agree. That's the whole thing. And, I've kind of told my kids about that, as well. I'm like, hey, you don't need to be drinking or smoking or anything like that at a certain age. It's just because, your frontal lobe is not fully developed, right? You can damage it. And of course, they don't fucking listen. No one listens.
I don't think I started drinking until I was like 23.
Yeah, I wasn't like how I am now until I was definitely like 23. Like 21, I was like, oh, okay, cool. I guess I'll have a Bud Light. or a Coors Light or something
I
like
had
that.
my first one at 23.
You know what? I used to drink Corona Lights.
I had a bunch of buddies that I hung out with that drunk all the time, and I would go and hang out with them, but I didn't drink then.
Mm.
And then I had a buddy who always asked me every time we were hanging out, you want a beer? Just always, hey, you want a beer?
Yeah.
And I would say no. He's like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Right. And then one day he asked me, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll have one.
Yeah.
He was like, really? I go, yeah. And he handed me a Bud Light, and I took a drink. I go, that's pretty damn good.
I had some in high school, just because like my girlfriend's parents or whatever, they were like, they're Coors Light people. You know what I mean? Like, hey, Brandon, you want a Coors Light? I go, I guess. But like, when I was playing baseball and all that kind of shit, like you couldn't do anything. Like they fucking, somebody wouldn't tell, like somehow, I was clean shaven. You couldn't have a mustache or a beard or anything
so
like that.
You played for the Yankees?
Yeah. The fucking, hey, but they sucked. We're the worst baseball team in the goddamn state, but I couldn't do anything. And, and I didn't have any, it used to just wreck my jaw. And I was like, oh my God, I hate shaving. Anyways, but I'd have I'd sit there and I'd be like, oh yeah, why not? We were out in like Little Elm. This is back when there wasn't nothing but trailers in Little Elms. Yeah, 4 Corners. It's called Broken Spoke Saloon. So all these fucking people from the colony would go out that way, and all these other hick ass people would go there. It's just a little boot scooting place, man, a little hole wall or whatever.
Boot scoot,
hey,
boogie.
Foam cups and shit like that. Yeah. They we were in there like, hey, they'd go around the table, fucking pour. I go, I mean, I'm the one driving. I was like, I guess your daughter's going to drive me home tonight. I go, yeah, it's all right. As long as she's driving, it's no big deal. I was like, God damn, you guys are fucking crazy.
No, I had a stepdad who thought he was cool and would always be like, oh, you guys want some drinks? I'll go buy some for him. Like, no, I'm cool. Yeah. And then like he didn't call pizza. He always called it pie. He's like, you guys want some pie?
No, little za.
No,
I'm surprised he didn't call it a za.
No, he could just call it pie. He's like, no, we don't want any pie.
Oh God. Knock this back real quick. Again, we're having Warsteiner, the German Pilsner tonight. We mentioned it earlier. For me, this is that's the standard for a German Pilsner, right? You're getting the best of the best for that style, from that country. German Pilsner, they check all the boxes. Phenomenal. I like Pilsners, but I do like, there's 2 other styles of Pilsner that I do like, just maybe a little tick above this one, but I do enjoy this one.
Have you seen the guy? I see him on TikTok that can chug beer. He's out at the Patriots games.
Yeah.
My $20 or your $100.
Yeah.
If you can out chug me.
How the fuck does that guy drink so fast?
He just opens up the throat.
Yeah.
And and like he challenged Big Cat. He's like, hey, Big Cat, for charity, $1,000 for charity. And they were out there doing things like, yeah, no, we'll do it after the show. And like Big Cat went and the dude is just, and like, you'll have some people like, oh, chugging is not my thing, but you want a shotgun one? He's like, yeah, if you want a shotgun too. The dude's even faster with a shotgun. Like it's insane.
I don't get how fast. I don't understand how people can go that fast, like drinking a beer, like especially if it's cold. Fuck no.
I do. I don't know that they're probably cold.
They're up like Buffalo. Like
he's out there in like New England stuff where it's cold, right? And he just has it. It's like Friday beer or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's just out there. And I mean, the dude's just like, I think one of his posts is like, yeah, easiest $2,000 I ever made. Like,
he's just out there chugging beer,
just
living his best life.
And like with some of the people, it's funny. Like some of them, it's just the disrespect. Cause like, he's just like, all right, ready, go. And the guy's like, and he goes, and then he slams it. Yeah. But like some, he's like, okay, I'll go.
Yeah.
But even then no one's even come close.
Jesus.
Like the dude is just,
he's insane. Too fast.
It's crazy.
Yeah. He's too fast.
It's insane.
All right.
What we got next?
I got a specialty beer for you.
Ooh, Brewer's Gold.
Yep.
Unfiltered smooth German beer specialty.
Yeah, our new unfiltered lager is a smooth and malty taste that hints of honey and caramel while mastering the art of being as refreshing as you're used to from Warsteiner. As a little thank you, we named it after the unique hop that is responsible for its perfectly well-balanced flavor. Brewer's Gold, on tap now. Cans arriving spring. This came in this pack right here. This is what we got it from. Again, thanks to Chance for he goes, I know you like your craft beer. And I was like, I do like craft beer. I like beer, I think. And I do like the fact that
Hit's in the house. What's up, Hit?
Hey, Hit. Your box is sitting over here. I'm asking Alan if he's going to throw anything else in it. We've been dragging our feet, but yeah, we're putting it together, buddy.
Yeah,
we'll get it shipped around the world. We're going to put it in the future. But yeah, people know we love this beer. The one thing I do like about German beer is I said it before, it's the purity.
Yeah.
It's one of the things like where you can only have 4 ingredients to call it beer. If you do anything crazy,
but and they never go like absurd with like the ABV either, though,
yeah,
right?
They're all
like this one's 5.2%. The last one was
they're not
4.8.
They're not there for the heavy stuff or the big hitters.
They're there to party all night
Look
and
at
have
that.
some fun.
Man,
is what they
cheers
are.
to you, pal.
Hey, mazel mazel, good things.
Happy holidays, everybody. Thanks for being here tonight.
So I got one more thing for you before we get into the Christmas stuff.
Okay. Oh, that is
it
tasty.
is delicious.
Wow.
So this last weekend I was out at the antique mall
All right.
working one of my shifts.
Okay.
And I had my Strikeout Beer hoodie on. And this older lady,
I hate
is
that
there.
you wear that. I don't know why I give you Strikeout Beer stuff.
and she looks at it.
How old is she?
This lady's 60s, mid 60s.
Okay.
She's older, right?
All right.
And she looks
So just a hair younger than Lizzie, huh?
she,
She ain't listening.
Just a touch,
My
just a touch,
my brother and
just a
sister-in-law are here.
and she looks at it, she goes, Strikeout Beer Podcast.
Oh God.
And I go, yeah. She goes, that just sounds like a hoot. And I go,
Oh God.
yeah,
my
it's pretty fun. She goes, what do they do? Do they talk about brewing beer or drinking beer or what do they do?
Oh God.
And I go, well, they
kill.
I go,
You said they.
I said they.
Oh God.
I said, well, they drink beer and they talk about just whatever they want to talk about, you know? She's like, oh, that's just right up my alley. If only they drank whiskey and bourbon. I go, well, on occasion they do a whiskey night. She goes,
God.
oh man, I can't wait to listen. I'm going home and listening.
Oh Jesus.
All right.
Oh God.
But it was just funny because here's this 60-something-year-old lady who was just like,
Yeah.
but she skipped over the whole part. Like she just said Strikeout Beer Podcast. She skipped over the whole part in front of podcast where it says your least favorite podcast.
That's the
right?
key. That's the key
But,
to our shirts.
She just goes and she's like, oh, that just sounds right up my alley. I was like, okay.
Oh
yeah.
my God.
She's like, if only they talked about whiskey and bourbon. I was like, well, actually,
Ugh.
they do a whiskey night every once in a while. She goes, oh man, I can't wait to get home and listen. I was like, yeah.
Well,
Check
thank
them
you,
out.
Thank you for listening, whoever you
Hopefully
are.
you're listening.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much. And you can find us on Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, wherever you stream your podcast. And if you want to be a part of this live video, if you want to be a part of this live video, it's on Facebook, Twitter, or X, YouTube, and Twitch on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Central.
Newly found Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram's right over there. Look at that. A lot of brewing companies popping in here right now.
Hola. So let's,
boy.
you want to talk Christmas stuff?
We can if you want. We're 34 minutes in. How fast you want to get in the backyard and have some smokes?
I mean, probably still going to talk for like an hour.
Okay.
Like,
I'm leaving it all up to you tonight.
Yeah,
you know? It's how much time that you want to spend in here, how much time you want to spend back there. And
I'll spend whatever time.
You have an
wherever.
allotted amount of time, so we're gonna spend it how you want.
I mean, you got your foot over here in my crotch, so we're good.
Yeah. You gotta, that's for the OnlyFans. OnlyFans.com/strikeout beer.
It's a real thing. Check it out.
Yeah, for real.
I
don't know, man. Like, are you ready for Christmas?
No.
Not at all?
No, like
holy shit. What's wrong?
It's
Presents?
just,
The decorations,
decorations are all up, all
right,
that stuff.
So you got your shit up.
I didn't put lights on. I didn't get a chance to put lights on the house this year.
I feel bad because I didn't do it either.
Because every time, I've got time to today, it's rained, and I'm not climbing up on the roof in the rain.
It's only rained like once this month. What the fuck are you talking about?
A couple times.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yes.
What?
Yeah.
No. It didn't rain more than once.
Here, but over there it has.
Oh, 20 miles of fucking away. You're like,
roundabout, yeah.
That's out there, over there in the hills.
Well, I've only had
right
chance to like 2, maybe 3 times. And it's rained all 3 of those times.
Oh, Jesus.
So
not on top of the house, but in the yard?
Not on top of the house, but like I got the inflatables out in the yard, the front yard, and in the back.
How do you handle the rain with that bullshit? You just turn them on when you know it's going to rain so they don't get soaked?
What do you mean?
With inflatables, if you lay them, if they're flat, and it starts raining, fucking water gets on them, in them, all that kind of shit.
I just have a button that I push that turns the inflatables on.
That's what I just asked. So you just turn them on, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes I leave my shit on, so all of a sudden there's water in them and all that kind of shit.
Yeah,
and
but they still
haywire. I never had
inflates.
more electrical problems than I ever had in my life when I moved in here.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ. Like, it's fucking bonkers. Yeah, and Lizzie's been on my ass about like, oh, I guess we're not. She got pissed off. Like, she bought a bunch of decorations. Well, apparently I'm supposed to just fucking put them up.
It's your job.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, I'm like, okay, you
Yeah.
bought all this crazy shit. Get your ass out there and hang them up yourself. I go, if you want like those fucking dancing lights or whatever, get out there. No one's stopping you. You don't need no man to do this shit for you. You can do it yourself. You're a strong, independent woman. Get your ass out there on that fucking ladder. You bet your ass.
But
she ain't listening.
No. Yeah, no, the house is all done. I mean, the house was done a couple days after Thanksgiving. Like that's Liz. She takes care of that. She does all that stuff.
Oh yeah. You don't do that?
Yeah. You know,
so you haven't done shit this year.
I did this inflatables in the front yard.
You plugged them in?
Went to take them out there and
plug them in,
extension cords and
plug them in.
Yeah.
That's all you did was plug in fucking inflatables.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But she wants to decorate, like she wants the house a certain way.
Yeah.
Right. And that's what she does. So he did shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He goes, well, I did the inflatables. I go, so plug them in. That's all it takes.
Okay.
To plug in.
Well, I got to pull them out of the tote, take them out there, and tangle the cords. I mean,
untangle the cords.
Yeah, because they're all in one tote.
Yeah, but they're not a goddamn 45 feet of lights. There's like a 10-foot cable.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my God.
But anyway,
so that's what he's selling. He's overselling is what it is. God almighty.
But no, she wants to do. She has a certain way she wants to inside the house done. Right.
Oh, inside.
Right.
I'm talking outside.
No, outside we just did inflatables.
Oh, okay.
That's it. Right. Now I do have one thing that I do inside. A couple things I do inside the house. I have some
piss in the corners.
Well, mark my territory. Yeah. Obviously. Yeah. I do that 3 times a year, just to make sure everyone knows. But I have some Christmas Legos that I've accumulated over the years, and I pull those out. And
so you play with fucking Legos instead of putting up Christmas decorations?
I set them. I do what she wants to do, the other stuff, and this is what I do. And then I have some Christmas Funko Pops that I put up.
So you just pull out your toys, and she's decorating the house. You're like, oh, I'll put these Legos together.
But the thing is, like, she wants it a certain way. Like, you know what? Like, if you try to decorate the stuff inside the house, Lizzie would move it all, right? Like, she has a certain way she wants it inside the house, a certain way she wants things done, and you let her do it.
You don't like tell her how it's going to happen and how it's going to be.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
She decorate the house however she wants to. I don't care.
I got you.
Yeah,
cool.
So, yeah, what I do.
Is that all for decorations? You're done.
Yeah.
What the hell are we talking about?
Christmas.
What?
You mean what? Christmas.
We're talking about Christmas?
Yeah, all kinds of Christmas, everything.
Oh God, the story just drawn on for so long. It was so weak.
It wasn't that long.
It was so weak.
It went longer because you kept talking shit.
Well, I was just asking questions. Is asking questions talking shit to you?
I mean, the way you were phrasing your question, yes.
I can't help it. I couldn't keep up with the stupid story. It was so lame. Like, so everything's done. Oh no, I asked you how you're doing for Christmas, right? And then we talked about decorations.
Oh yeah, no, I'm way behind. I'm behind. I still got to do some shopping.
Presents? Presents, you're still behind?
Some shopping and stuff.
Are you a last minute guy?
No, typically I start like my Christmas shopping in like July, typically.
Yeah, just knock them out.
I knock it out and stuff like that. But this has just been a difficult year. We've had a lot of stuff coming up.
Oh, you got to yank it there, buddy. You got to get it. There you go. Get all that foam in your mouth. Put it in your mouth. There you go.
But no, we've had a lot of things come up this year.
Yeah.
I've talked to you about a lot of stuff that we have.
Yeah, you don't have to air it here. I'm just saying.
Like we've had some stuff and we've had some things come up. So it's been a little bit different than normal. Mm-hmm. The big gifts for the kids that those have been locked up.
Yeah. Did you get a big gift?
Those are locked up.
Big gift.
Nice. They may or may not be listening. They'll tune in from time to time, but those are secured. And it's just I got to get stuff for some little stuff.
Okay.
And we
like little stuff like stocking stuffers or little stuff like some extra gifts.
Well,
y'all do stocking stuffers?
Well,
like what do y'all put in there?
All kinds of stuff.
Give me some examples. You can't say that. Just say what do you fucking put in there?
It's different for
a deck of cards, a Rubik's cube.
Like
you get Liz a little. No, none of
that. Hers is. I typically get her more like. It's what she wants. She's more like practical type stuff. So like
a Swiss Army knife.
Definitely Swiss Army knife every year.
I mean, hell, I used to get the girls like tasers and shit. Like, like fucking.
But like shampoo, conditioner, contact solution.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Stuff that's
you're going to use every day.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
That's cool. I never thought about that.
That's what I do with Liz. You know?
Okay.
With the kiddos, you get like some cool stuff, right? You know, you get some
Game Boys.
No, not
Game Cubes.
You know, the oldest is in like makeup and fake nails and eyelashes and all that crap.
Yeah.
You get stuff like that, but then you get a few little toys, maybe like a Slinky or Rubik's Cube or some coloring books, some new crayons.
I did Rubik's
like
Cubes last year, I think, or the year before. I was like, fuck yeah, here we go. And then the granddaughter, the oldest one, is getting in that age where it's like makeup and shit. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm not doing
Lizzie,
that.
you got to fill up the stocking.
And Lizzie's like, I've been waiting. That's what she fucking said to extras. I've been waiting 12 years for this. I'm like, oh God. And so
my parents put fishing lures.
There you go. I mean, dude.
I mean, it's just different for everyone and the different things that they like, right?
Yeah. Shit, a handful of years ago, back when we had the boat, and we used to go we go on the lake like every fucking day almost.
So you had the boats, but you then would put hose in the stocking.
Dude, gotta have them hose.
Yeah.
But I'd give me some rattle bait and shit like that, like some lures and stuff. Oh my God, dude. Like I would lose my shit.
It's just, small stuff like that.
What do you get in your stocking, say, on an annual basis?
It's a lot more of the practical stuff.
What'd you get last year?
Get some shampoo, some conditioner, some body wash, a little body poof. I always get a body poof,
Right. I mean, because they always have those kits for the guys, the gals, the loofah, and then the body wash and all that kind of shit. You get that kind of stuff. Or they get like individual. They just put in your stock.
More the individual, because like a couple of years ago, she got me the one that came with like the Old Spice thing, but like it had like the hard plastic thing on the back of the loof.
Yeah.
And
give me the
had
scrubber, man.
But I didn't like that plastic thing that was on it. I was like, I don't like. Just give me the $2 poof.
Okay.
Why
do y'all call them poofs?
That's what it's called, body poofs.
No shit.
Yeah.
I thought they were called loofahs.
No, just the little sponge. The loofah is the one that's got the
more coarse, longer, elongated thing.
Yeah, the wood on it.
Huh.
You got the sponge on the end of the wood.
No shit.
Yeah.
All right. Poof.
Yeah, body poofs.
They're called
just
poofs.
a little sponge. Yeah. Body poofs.
Well, it's not a sponge, but it's got
it's the poof.
Yeah. Okay. I got
you.
Just making sure you're being taken care of over here. You're not giving it all out, but not getting anything back. You know what I mean?
No. And like, as far as like, gift exchange is concerned, like me and the missus, we don't really get each other anything. It's the kids get a gift for each one. The kids get a gift for us. So,
okay.
Why
don't you just get a gift and you put your name on there?
It's just
y'all's thing.
It's just our thing, That's what we've done over the last couple of years. Things have been a little bit tighter and stuff like that. So it's like, hey, we just the kids get a gift for each one of us, and that's what we do.
All right, cool. That's
good.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah. But no, we have a good time though. Looking forward to it.
You like Christmas?
I do.
Y'all party on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day?
A little bit of both.
Little carryover.
A little bit of both. So like Christmas Eve, we definitely
tie one on. You get a little
loopy,
a little shitty,
a little tipsy.
Man,
you have a few drinks. You're sitting there watching Christmas Story from starting at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time until I go to bed, but it's still on the TV as I go to bed, and I'll wake up. It's still on the TV, and then turn it back on. The TV is out in the living room as we're sitting there doing presents and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it's we stay up a little bit late on Christmas Eve. The kiddos go to bed.
I've done that shit before, like where I just go a little hard, a little too hard on Christmas.
Definitely. There was one year, probably about like 4 years ago. I had gotten like a bottle of Jack for Christmas from someone on my team.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there, I was like, yeah, telling Liz, like, I'm gonna have some Jack and Coke tonight. And so like I was pouring myself a drink, and like as I'm sitting there pouring myself a drink, Liz's mom, she always comes over to our place and stays the night. She likes seeing the kiddos, opening up their gifts.
Most grandparents like to see their grandkids.
That's
not an exception.
But we're also the the ones that have like the youngest grandkids. All the other grandkids are all adults at this point, right? And have been for a few years. So we're the ones with young kids.
Yeah.
And so she always comes over and spends time with us.
Mhm.
And so like I'm sitting there and I'm pouring it, and she's like, she looks at me, she goes, "Can I get one of those?" I go, "Yeah,
Yeah.
sure."
Yeah.
So I pour one, and then the next thing I know, me and her just tying one off.
Fuck yeah. Tying one on.
Dude,
Tying one on.
like just
I fucking love drinking around the
dude, it
holidays.
was
like, because
a good
there's no
time.
rules. There's no fucking rules. Like, Juan in the front room,
Yeah.
so back when we lived in Little Elm or whatever, his old sorry ass got fucking liquored up with the little fucking vino, got locked in the fucking bathroom, the downstairs bathroom. He goes, "I can't get out." And she's like, "What do you fucking mean you can't get out?" I had to pick the fucking lock to get him out of there.
Hey.
All you hear is that fucking door shimmying back and forth. I'm like, there's nothing. I don't know what it is.
We have all been there where we've had a little bit too much to drink and we're stuck in some sort of a situation. Okay. All right.
He's like,
I'm not saying it's the same situation. I'm just saying we've all been stuck in some sort of a situation that we can't get out of.
All right, so my beer review. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention to Instagram. No man, this is my beer review mirror. No man calls it a body poof. It's a body scrub or a loofah. There you go.
I'm just saying, if you look on the tag, it says body poof.
Sorry about that.
POUF.
I got it over here. And I'm going back and forth.
But yeah.
No, Johnny in the front fucking he locked his ass. And, I always keep that in my back pocket too. And never said somebody go, "Well, I mean, I could get drunk and lock myself in the fucking bathroom and I can't get out."
There was one year. It wasn't like a Christmas. It was just like a random like night where I just got trashed.
Fucking Tuesday.
It might have been like a Tuesday, but like I just got trashed and I was like in the bathroom and like I lost balance and I just fell in the bathtub and I couldn't get out of the bathtub. Like I'm in the bathtub and I just can't
turtled?
get out. And I'm just laying in the bathtub, just stuck, and I'm just yelling, just until she finally comes. She goes, "What's up?" I go, "I'm stuck."
Oh God.
Like,
yeah,
we've all been stuck somewhere.
I've never been like stuck, but yeah, I've fallen and shit and stuff like that where I've been like just kind of like, you're sitting there just taking like just fucking all of a sudden you fall over. Like, I almost burned my. Listen, when we leave here tonight. And we call it a night. We're like, you know what? When I say call it a night, that means we're done streaming. And we go out to the backyard. We got the fire going. I got one of those. Is it a solo top? It's a stainless steel fucking flameless or no smokeless fire pit. And I will say this: the only problem I have with this thing is the heat source, or the heat production. So we'll have this amazing fire going, but it doesn't really produce much heat. And out here, we're in North Texas. You don't need a lot of heat. It's like 32 to 40 to 50 degrees at night, right? Nothing too crazy. But I have a traditional fire pit back there, but I use this thing because we sit there and it's between us. It's about 19 inches around. I think it's 19 inches in diameter. Listen to music, chill. It doesn't produce enough heat. Well, so my problem is I get too close to this fucking thing. And it's burnt up like 3 pairs of pants, a pair of sweatpants, a pair of freaking pajama pants, and it just torches. It absolutely torches my freaking pants.
It's because you try and sit on the
Well, that's because I'm cold. And, I need something else that's going to produce a little bit more heat. So,
but then you also don't listen to me like, dude, back up. You're getting too close to the fire. You're like, I'm fine.
I need some more heat. I just need but that's my drunk ass be like, hey, you know what? Let me put my ass over the fire. And then all of a sudden my balls are burning. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, I just, for us, this year in particular, it's going to be a Christmas Eve party.
Okay.
Everybody's coming over, the 4 boys, the girlfriends, the baby mamas, the babies, all that kind of shit. Everybody's rolling up over here for Christmas Eve because, Christmas, go see whoever the fuck you want to go see.
Right.
See ya. You know what I mean? Obviously Ty and Austin will still be here. So we might even roll up to 1 year. After everybody went along their way, we went to Vitruvian Park over in Addison.
Okay.
Looked at Christmas lights, hung out, all that kind of shit. And we're like, we're kind of hungry. We hit that Waffle House up right there off of Midway and Marsh. I'm like, dude, we're just sitting there just fucking chilling. Like, all right, let's get some, let's get a little 2-egg action right here. They're all ordering slams and shit. Is that Denny's? Maybe it's Denny's. But
eggs over my hammy.
But they order all kinds of shit. It's like, all right, we're here. And I mean, they're open. I mean, who cares? Like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
This year I kind of thought about Windstar. I was like, because they sent us the thing, say, hey, it's like triple bonus night or what. I'm like, well, if we're not doing anything, who cares? We've already kind of done our celebration of it and things like that. Open presents, so we'll be opening presents on Christmas Eve. Well, I'm going to leave 2 behind. I got 2 presents for these kids that are that kind of special. So it's like it's Christmas morning. They don't know about it.
Cock rings,
big cock rings.
Okay,
these guys are hung like like Jesus Christ.
Huh.
I don't know where they get it from.
You gave them something to grow into.
Yeah. Those kids, their dad must be just well hung. I don't know. I remember being in like a grocery store or something like that, and I was like sitting there. I go, "What else you want? Something else? You throw it up there real quick so she can ring it up." Oh, that's so good. Is that your son? I go, her mother tells me that. Like, yeah, that's why I go. His mother tells me he is. And
that whore says.
She just started laughing. I go, "Yeah, what are you gonna do?" And, and I looked at other. That's always one of the running jokes that we have, is that the oldest one's not mine.
Right.
And so every chance we get,
I mean, he looks nothing like you.
Well, they both look like their mom, right?
Yeah.
And so it's like any chance we get to jab at him, just a poke and whatever. It's not that he believes it at all, but and even the young one chimes in now.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, man.
He's chimed in for a while now.
Yeah. It's like, nah, man, Hawaiian guys.
I remember one of the first times he chimed in. You're like, dude, it was great this year. Austin was chiming in this year.
It's just one of those things. You go down to Hawaii, you come back, you're pregnant. I don't know what happened.
You're like, yeah.
I'm just the guy that stood up.
I think it was like Tyler said something to Austin. Austin just like popped off. I was like, yeah, well, dad's not really your dad, so whatever.
Yeah, dude, that's always been the thing. Like, dude, he'll return fire and just be vicious with it. Slam that real quick. We are having this second beer up. We had the Brewer's Gold from Warsteimer. Man, it was unfiltered, which you couldn't really tell because it was super clear. The clarity was there. A beautiful color. This is a German specialty beer, but the first taste, the last taste, I thought it was phenomenal, to be honest.
Delicious.
Yeah. This one we're having is the Dunkel, and I'm not even going to look it up. It's 4.8% alcohol by volume. The thing, like I said, the thing I love about these beers, here's the ingredients: water, barley malt, roasted barley malt, hops extract. There you go. I mean, it's as easy as it can be. It's phenomenal. So this is a 15-pack that we got. Now, usually I like my 15 packs are slightly different. I like to have 5 beers.
3 of each. But
this time we got 5 of each. 3 beers.
Yep.
So I did pull 2 back. So if we want to do a Monday night show or something like that, it's there. But
yeah. So for us, for like Christmas Eve, like we'll have, we'll typically maybe have like a couple of family members come over, and we just hang out. Christmas story on.
Yeah. That's always on my like.
We'll typically we do something different every year. Like I think the last couple of years we've done soup for Christmas. Like Liz has made like a potato soup with chicken. We'll get some whole chickens and bake the chickens and pull the chicken apart and throw it in the potato soup, and it's delicious because a lot of times sometimes it's chilly. But we've done a soup the last couple of years, and we always do. Maybe we'll have like a couple family members over that bring like gifts over for like the kids and stuff like that, and they'll open those.
That's nice.
But then like we always kids, everyone in the family opens up one gift on Christmas Eve, and it's always pajamas.
Oh, nice.
So it's always some sort of pajamas. Maybe sometimes with the kiddos they'll get like a pillow and a blanket with it or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a stuffed animal. But you always get pajamas on Christmas Eve. You open up your pajamas, you go and you put them on. We all have Christmas pajamas. And then after that, the kiddos go to bed, and then, adults hang out and have fun. Yeah.
For us, we've always done, like, even when I was a young kid, we did the one present on Christmas Eve or whatever. One of the things that we started going towards, probably like, I don't know, 15 years ago, if not longer, we started doing where, all right, we got everybody Nerf guns.
Okay. And you've done like the Nerf gun.
Yeah. So it's like,
we've talked about that because like we've done the Nerf guns thing for Easter before.
Yeah.
Where, everyone got Nerf guns in their Easter basket, and we've had Nerf gun battle for that.
Yeah.
But,
And so we used to let, because it was 4 fucking boys. So you just let them fucking loose. You knew what present it was. Like, here you go, open your presents or whatever. And then maybe we do like 2, but traditionally it's 1. And then the other one would be like pajamas or some shit like that. And then they just, all of a sudden the lights go off. And then they just fucking shoot the shit out of each other. It's like,
there's nothing better than the first time we did like that Nerf gun thing.
Yeah.
And so like we got the kids everyone had like 1 shooters in their Easter basket, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so they all had their 1 shooters and things like that. But like me and the missus, Coop in the house.
Hey, Coop.
Make me thirsty. I got 1.5 hours of my 10-hour drive. Oh, buddy.
You know what? I saw him yesterday because I logged in my personal account. And he just like knocked down another damn cornhole tournament or some shit.
He's doing he just started doing he reached out to me about streaming, and he wants to start streaming darts tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
And so like he reached out, I was like, hey, what do I need to do it? I said, well, here's some things you can get, but I said I recommend starting out, just use a phone.
Yeah.
Just do a phone starting out. Make sure it's something that you want to do before you drop all this money on it. He goes, oh, I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
And so this last week, he's streamed several times darts tournaments and stuff like that. So we're starting to get into streaming the darts tournaments. But yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just never go on my personal.
Him and Horny does it too. Horny did a stream earlier today.
Yeah.
Throwing darts out in his little
nice little
love shack.
Shade.
His little love shack.
Why do I call it a shade? A shed. Yeah. No, I think it's cool. I'm never on my personal account, so I never see it.
Right.
That's the thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like the algorithm or whatever, like whoever shows me whatever, because if I go into my personal account, I see a lot more cooler shit, but I never go in there. I went in there to log onto that computer earlier because it fucking logged me out for some reason. But like for RD, doesn't show me shit. Strikeout Beer shows me some things I'm kind of into. I've almost stopped liking shit just so it kind of resets.
I will tell you, our Strikeout Beer TikTok account is all beer, whiskey stuff. Like when I pull it up, because I've started posting on there a lot more here lately.
Mm-hmm.
And when I scroll through, it's all beer, whiskey content.
Good.
A couple. There's one guy that I don't understand. Like, so he's got this thing where like he has like a blowtorch and like a metal thing, and he's like warming it up, and then he
sticks it in beer.
Yeah, I don't know what that does.
You don't know what that does?
No, I don't.
Oh shit, man! Like that's been around for a while now. So what you do is you heat up. You can put it in the fire too. So it's a nice piece of steel.
Yeah.
And then you stick it in your beer, and it fucking changes.
Tony Storm's coming up.
All right, boys and girls, it's been fun. Nice hanging out with y'all tonight.
Hopefully, you guys are watching AEW on TBS because
yeah, we're busy now.
Tony Storm's coming up. But anyway, so you stick it in your beer, and what's it do?
It just fucking changes. Like it changes the beer taste, the beer flavor, and stuff like that. It's been around for a while. I can't believe you hadn't seen it because
I just started seeing it, and like he doesn't do it on all of his reviews. Corey, what's going on, Corey? How you doing, brother?
What up?
Hey, Corey.
We need a shirt size.
A shirt size for you, brother, before we send you a bunch of stuff.
We get your address, not a shirt size.
If you just want to comment your shirt size.
If you could do that now. Thank you so much.
I will write it down.
Yeah, so you give me that, just a little bit more of this. I'm in on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Ruby Soho supposed to be wrestling tonight.
All right, I'm in.
I'm always in on Ruby Soho.
We got some cigars for tonight. We got the pack over there on the ground. We're gonna hang out. Hello,
Saraya.
Okay.
Saraya.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I love Wednesdays.
But
Fridays
anyways,
are better. I'll tell you that.
That's what I hear.
Yeah. Cheers. I don't even know what the hell we were talking about. What the hell were we talking about?
I don't know. I got distracted. We were talking about something.
Oh, there's the ref I love too. She's in the ring.
Well, she's been in the ring all night.
Oh, has she?
Yeah, she has.
All right.
That's
what happens when you're a dirty old man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I saw Juan in the front room watching like a suspicious,
watching
cable, or not cable, but news channel. I go, why are there only chicks on the screen, dude?
He said 4XL.
And I was like, why are they real juggy? He goes,
right,
huh?
Corey.
And he just acted like he didn't hear me.
Yeah.
Man, Jesus Christ. Hey, Beers with B, how we doing? We're trying to keep up with Instagram as well. It's our first time on Instagram.
We were talking about the dude with the stick the metal in the beer.
Yeah. You gonna try it?
I don't have a blowtorch or a metal rod.
Oh,
Do you have a blowtorch and a metal rod?
got a blowtorch, not a metal rod.
Well, we need both.
Well, let's see. I'll probably blow the fucking cup up. I can't. You know,
Well,
I got.
you don't put the blowtorch on the cup.
Well, no, but I got terrible hands. You know, I'm gonna touch something there.
Well, I mean,
It's a terrible
I
idea.
can do it.
Like half the things that these people have done, like was it bourbon and Mountain Dew and shit like that? Like that's all been done before. But man, Jesus Christ,
Stop moving it.
God, I hate this thing.
You can get some WD-40. Fix
I
the problem.
used some today on a
fixed the
3D
glitch.
print on the print.
Oh,
Because
yeah?
it was because you know that white little residue from the glue, like you use too much glue. They go use WD-40 and wipe it on there. She's not even on her. Oh shit, Jesus Christ.
Hey, there's Ruby.
I like the disapproving
look
from,
that Ruby's giving.
Yeah. We're watching AEW Dynamite on TBS right now because this is
Justin's a 3X. So we need a 4X and a 3X. I know I don't have those sizes.
yeah. I might not have them either.
I'll
have to check into it.
We'll be a couple weeks out on that because we got to buy those shirts for you. But we'll get you here in a few weeks.
Yeah, nice little Strikeout Beer shirts. Hopefully we can do a supplement because I like supplement because it also gives a retro look. Big fan of the retro look.
Huge fan.
Yeah, big fan of the retro look. All right, so you already talked about this. You know, what's the first movie you get on for the holiday season or leave on
Christmas
all night?
Vacation.
It's Christmas
or Christmas Vacation, first one of the year.
Yeah.
All night Christmas.
You got to,
Christmas
right?
Story,
It's got to
right.
be Christmas
Yeah.
Story. Like I didn't even watch it. Like I almost fired it up on
Man,
Max.
I would never have thought you were that big, Corey.
Jesus, why
6'2", 300.
are you saying it like that?
I didn't think he was that big.
I would have never thought you were 5'7", 300. Who gives a shit?
Dude, I'm like 5'9".
You're fucking 5'9"
And
with
I'm not
heels on.
300. I'm not 300.
What are you pushing these days?
Last time I looked, I was like 260.
Really?
Yeah.
Man. I saw myself at 260 at one point, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna get that gun. I'm just gonna fucking do it. I'm done with it."
Yeah. But I never would have thought. I never would have said he was that big. He doesn't look that big on camera.
Can't tell from here up.
Yeah.
He fucking
Looks great. I would have thought he was like a large guy. I carry it well. You do.
Michael. You know that guy? I've never seen him before. Man, oh Jesus! All right. Oh the God! They put the. Hey, you hear about that fucking guy?
What?
Kang getting fucking.
Oh, he got fired. That's not King though.
No, I know. He's just some other fucking guy.
Yeah, no, they're gonna
That's Black
recast him.
Manta.
I'm just a big dude. Yeah, apparently. I had no idea. No, Black Manta is not Kang.
We're little dudes.
Two
We're
different
5'9"
people.
here.
But yeah, no, we got because they got. I mean, you can't beat someone up. Beat a female up.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
That's what it was.
He was aggravated assault and something else, and
Like, was it domestic or was like some
domestic.
bitch like?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah, no, and he was found guilty. And then like he's moved on from that chick.
Yeah.
You know, after he beat her up, he moved on. He's shacked up with Megan Good now.
Who the hell's that?
Google search. Worth a Google search.
Megan Good.
Yeah.
She sounds terrible.
No. She was in Be Cool, if you ever saw that. I mean,
She looks like she's a fucking headache.
he hasn't.
He hadn't beat her up yet. Like she looks like she's a fucking issue.
But yeah, no. So he's
and
been
also like
canned.
Taraji Henderson is pending with her. She looks like she just fucking.
She's just got resting bitch face.
Wait, hold on. So is this the chick that played one of those kids from Shazam? Was she in Shazam?
I don't know if she was. Maybe.
She's 42 years old. Fucking shit. She's a year younger than me.
Yeah. She doesn't look 42 though.
Yeah, she looks 45.
No, she doesn't. But yeah, no. So we got Kang from Marvel. They're gonna recast Kang
Yeah,
because that's their big bet.
they can't recast him.
Yes. But here's the thing: it's multiverse, right?
But the Elf, the Grinch, and the Hallmark stuff. Tiny Tim, 1938. What? The Hallmark stuff? There's no way. There's no way.
I'll tell you what. I watched a movie.
I gotta put this.
I watched a Christmas movie for the first time the other.
I hate they don't put comments over here.
I watched Surviving Christmas.
What is that one?
Ben Affleck, James Gandolfini, Christina Applegate, Catherine O'Hara.
I've heard of that now.
I was flipping through.
Yeah.
I was on Amazon and I saw it there. It popped up as a suggestion. I was like, yeah, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I mean, Ben Affleck's terrible in it. It's just it's not a good movie.
Yeah.
But I laughed my ass off.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's funny, but it's just bad.
You hit any classics along the way? I mean, he's talking Tiny Tim from 1938.
I'm a big fan of the original Miracle on 34th Street.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Never seen it. Don't know.
Highly
Are you
recommend.
all right? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Get you a couple drinks, you got the fucking hiccups.
Okay, I'm sorry. What the hell are you?
I did it just because of you. I was like, I even blew it right here. I was like, I'm gonna blow it right here. I'm like,
but no, like that. I mean, for me, like classics is like Christmas Vacation,
or the old Grinch or the Rudolph,
the
or
old
like that,
Grinch, the original. But
Yeah.
that's a TV special.
Yeah, is that Rankin? What's his name? Rankin something or something Rankin. Whoever produced those or whatever. It's old school shit.
Tom.
Yeah, Tom from Rankin. Yeah,
Tom Rankin.
Oh, I'm still watching this. Hold on, I'm busy.
that
that was a weak jump.
expected.
That was a weak jump.
I expected some. I don't know if I can repeat that, but I did really enjoy, like, I remember like the old school like Prancer.
Smell it from here.
Was really good.
Never saw that.
There's some of those old Christmas movies I like. You know what? I
Cool.
don't
Tom
watch
Selleck's
it
in the house.
I don't watch it every year, but like White Christmas.
That's
The old White
depressing.
Bing Crosby.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Tap dancing with Danny F and K.
Yeah.
I got
The
you.
old school, White Christmas.
Mhm.
Like, I've never gotten into It's a Wonderful Life.
Nah,
I just
not here for that. There's a lot of cheeks hanging out. There's a lot of cheeks hanging out of them shorts.
Yeah.
I mean, not too much though. Welcome to the time of the show where we are enthralled,
distracted by AEW.
with AEW Dynamite. It's going down right now. All right. So after that, you got your little Christmas story, 24 hours. I love that.
That's always
because it just goes.
And I'll tell you what, like last year,
Uh-huh.
they did the Christmas Story Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
It's on HBO Max.
Yeah. I watched 8-Bit Christmas this year.
We watched that a couple years ago when it first came out.
Like, it's not
really
bad.
loved it.
Yeah.
I like that Rudolph was bullied relentlessly until he was needed that one foggy Christmas Eve, and then he was discarded.
Yeah, just like a rubber.
But 8-Bit Christmas, I really enjoyed. I was
about to say this is coming. I figured she was going to.
That's not what I was.
I thought she was going to spread them and just muff turned her. That's what I'm gonna call it from now on. That's my new term for that. Muff turned. I don't know why.
Rudolph hasn't appeared in any other Christmas movie. What happened?
Well, he sucks.
Yeah, well,
what are you gonna do? Damn misfits.
Yeah.
So Christmas Day, do you wake up early and open presents? About 20 minutes.
We don't wake up before 6.
I mean,
so we tell the kids 6 o'clock.
Who wakes up before 6 a.m. on Christmas?
Christmas kids are super excited.
I know they're super excited, but Jesus Christ, 6 a.m.
Yeah, we throw a time 6 o'clock.
I fire like I got like one time someone knocked on my door at like 6 a.m. Like it was like 5:45, and I fired a warning shot through because I knew they're about this tall, so I fired a warning shot about 2.5 above their head. I was like, and that scared them away for a couple hours.
Okay,
yeah,
but no, we tell the kiddo, hey, 6 o'clock.
Yeah,
but yeah, so we'll wake up 6 o'clock. We'll open presents.
Shit, 6 o'clock is like, hey, don't wake me up before 6, but wake me up at 6.
It's 6 o'clock.
Jesus Christ!
So she'll come in there at 6 o'clock. We'll do.
I'm busy for the next 4 to 6 minutes. You take over the show.
No, there's gonna be a lot of talking going on here. I wake up and tell my kids they can't open up gifts until I pour my Crown Royal.
You see the ass on that thing?
Which one?
I mean, the one on the left that just got in the ring.
Oh yeah. But no, so we tell 6 o'clock, and she'll probably wake up and she'll go out there and she'll look at her stuff, but she doesn't mess with it.
Peruse the selection.
She's looking around. She's kind of trying to look in the stocking, see what's going on. But like 6 o'clock, we'll go out there and we open up gifts. They start with the stockings, and then after the stockings, we do the gifts, and after gifts are done, we do breakfast. And then after breakfast,
little breakfast burritos.
different every year.
Have you ever had breakfast burritos in your life for Christmas?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Well, shit,
yes.
that's a shock.
Yes.
All right, cool. Cool, cool.
It's a tortilla with egg and cheese and bacon.
Yeah. I didn't know if you guys did that
sausage.
shit.
Yeah. And then, so we'll do that. And then typically after breakfast is
I just want to be
time.
this guy that carries this bitch off the fucking thing right there.
Rapid Dave's super excited. What's her name? That's a
I don't know what her fucking name is. Oh shit, there's another one.
There's another one. Yeah.
There's too many blonde bitches on the screen right now. I don't know how to act.
There's the one girl who was the Marilyn Monroe chick.
Yeah.
And then now there's new blonde out there.
I don't know.
We had
oh, she's built right though.
Oh, they always are.
Damn, did she kill that Asian lady? She's not moving.
I don't know. Well, Asian lady just beat the off-brand Ruby Soho.
Right.
While Ruby Soho watched in disbelief and just
Tony Storm
judging Tony Storm. Oh yeah, Tony Storm.
Jesus Christ.
Marilyn Monroe.
Oh boy.
Action going on, always in black and white when she's on camera.
Oh boy.
Has a belt, so apparently she's good at this. But
all right. What the hell were we talking about?
Christmas morning.
Oh.
Yeah, but we'll do breakfast and then I'll typically do a little nap action while the kiddo plays with the gifts.
Yeah.
And yeah.
All right, so let's go back in time.
Going back in time.
Way back when. What was your favorite, most memorable Christmas gift you ever got as a child? Or as a teenager or something like that? Because I have a couple.
So
I feel like we need some more beer. Let's see. All right.
So I have one Christmas that I think the one that sticks out to me the most was the year that I had.
Your dad went out for smokes?
No,
came back?
He this was way before Christmas.
Oh, okay. All right.
Before he did that.
Make sure.
But I had 1 year where I had 3 Christmases.
Oh yeah, little split house.
So I had I had with my mom,
yeah,
and then with my 2 aunts.
Oh, nice.
And that was a year that Santa showed up at 3 houses for me.
No shit.
And it was the year that I don't know if you remember this or not, but Mask was big.
Jim Carrey the Mask.
No, like Mask, like G.I. Joe, but it wasn't G.I. Joe, but it was Mask.
Yeah.
So it was big that year, and I had, I got every Mask toy that year.
No shit.
Between the 3 houses,
yeah,
I had every toy for Mask that year.
No kidding.
It was awesome.
It's funny. I was just talking about that with somebody.
But yeah, so I had all those. But like I had 1 year for Christmas where I think I only had 2 Christmases that year, with my mom and with one of my aunts, and I got all the He-Man stuff that year.
Oh shit!
So I had Castle Grayskull at one house, and then I had Skeletor's Castle at the other one, and all the characters and all that.
Nice.
But yeah, those are ones that stick out. Like when I was older, I had 1 year for Christmas where I wanted an N64. I got an N64 with WCW, NWO Revenge.
Yeah.
And Pokemon Coliseum.
Yeah.
Which, those were 2 of the
you were like
games.
19 at that point.
Might have been 20.
Yeah, you're like, I had a great Christmas when I was
20.
20 years
It was
old.
like 20.
Oh, Jesus.
But yeah.
Slap dick. God. That's why we need commercials.
And I had a year where I was playing a bunch of hockey, roller hockey and stuff, and I got some really nice rollerblades.
Nice. Rollerblades?
Yeah, because I was playing roller hockey a lot. So, all right. Well, this would be the part of the show where I ask Rapid Dave, where I just finished talking about my favorite Christmas gifts, and I'd be like, oh, Rapid Dave, what were your Christmas gifts? And then he would say words, but apparently he walked away, so we got that going for us. But yeah, no, I mean, like now, so it's just more about like, and it has been for a while, like getting the kids stuff and just wanting to see them happy and see the joy on their face and the excitement. And like we have the elf that comes over, we got the elf on the shelf, and it's just cool with like the youngest one. And it's like every morning she wakes up and she's looking for the elf and all that. And it's just fun. Like the youngest she just turned 10 today. It's her 10th birthday. Happy birthday, Kenzie. But she's just at a really, really fun age. And it's enjoy it. 'Tis the season. That's right, Jay. We made a decision a few years back to stay home on Christmas Day, and it was the best decision ever. Dude, like when me and the missus, when we first got together, we were doing Christmas at like her sister's for like I think like the first 2 years. And that third year was like, hey, we're doing Christmas at home. And it was awesome. Like that first year where we did Christmas at our house, it was great. We would go do Christmas Eve with the family and stuff like that, but like we just had to be home for Christmas.
Roger.
So,
do you see Jay and
Jay? Yeah. I was just
sure
talking about Corey's comment.
What we got?
He said made a decision a few years back to just stay at home on Christmas Day, and it was the best decision ever. Yeah, it's a good time.
You know, Lizzie's older son was like talking about that. Like, was it last year? Some shit like that, where he's like, "Oh yeah, I just want to stay home for Christmas." You know, this and that. I'm like, oh, "Okay, you know, that's if you don't come over, hey, don't fucking come over and grab gifts and then just leave either."
But you get to the point where like, hey, we'll come over for Christmas Eve, right?
That's what we do on Christmas Eve now. Right. I'm like, you know, if you don't want to come over 5 minutes down from your fucking house.
Well, they're not 5 minutes away now.
Well, no, they are. They are 5, 10, 15 minutes away. You know, they're not at the end of the street. Hell, 5 minutes includes walking down the stairs, throwing them in the car, and then walking over here.
I mean, like you just figure out like, hey, and like maybe, hey, you've got family around, and like back when I lived up in Michigan, like we would have, we did a lot of Christmas Eve type stuff, but like there was a certain point in time where like we would do some stuff on like Christmas Day.
Yeah, it all really depends on like I think my family has done that where they, hey, look, the in-laws for this day, but us for this day type thing, and so it just kind of worked out for the family. We would just do it on another day, but for some weird reason, like for say Thanksgiving. I remember always being at my grandmother's house and everybody being there for Thanksgiving, sitting there playing cards and bullshit. And I'm like, all right, so what day are we giving up here? But on Christmas, it was like, you know, go hang out the in-laws, go do all that kind of shit. We're going to be here. And that's how like me, Lizzie, Tyler, and Austin be here by ourselves. We're like, hey, we're just hanging out. Let's go fucking and like I said, we're going to Oklahoma this week. They don't even know it yet.
Jay said Mexicans party on Christmas Eve and have the kids open presents and recover Christmas Day.
They do. They open up all the gifts. Like they would go to mass, like say midnight mass or something like that. And when they get home, presents. They go through all of them.
I mean, there were some years where we would do midnight mass, but then we would come home and go to bed and then wake up in the morning.
Yeah. I never done that. Like that wasn't my thing. But yeah, so this year I'm trying to think of some cool shit. Like some stuff I've seen on the internet. You ever heard of the internet?
What's the internet?
So
tell me about internet.com.
There's a couple things that I'm planning on doing this year. And I wish, you know, and I brought it up earlier and I'm like, fuck, you know,
everything I see on the internet involves naked people.
It's Roombas. I'm going to put a Roomba. Am I saying it right?
With knives and balloons?
I am going to do that as well. But I'm going to put it on the island in the kitchen because it won't fall off. It'll sensor it and it'll come back around.
Okay.
So we're going to have it go around and knock shit off of the island. So if whatever the last cup is, and if that's yours, you win money. Everybody $5 in type thing. You know, which lasts fucking 20 minutes, if that. But the knives thing, yes. I got plenty of space over there in the den. We're gonna fucking do it. But I was sitting there thinking about it. I told Lizzie, I go, I mean, like, what are we betting? Does anybody have any money? We got any money in this house? You know, it's like, you know,
if I got no juice on it, I want no part of it.
If I'm financing everybody that's in the fucking game, what do I care?
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And
if you win, I get your money.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. So, I think we're gonna have the little slide. There's gonna be a sliding game or like a candle blowing out game type thing where there'll be like a gift card or, you know, hey, you got to do a fucking chore around the house or, you know.
Someone had posted something like they're doing like a thing like on a table and like they have all the sections taped off. And I think you do something where like you do something like whatever you get picks a certain section of the table. Right.
Okay.
And it's different things on all the different sections.
Yeah.
Like a gift card, a toy, cash, things like that. But
I think I'm going to try to do something this year because we'll all be here and we're going to have a lot of fun. I think, all our kids are adults, so they all party hard.
it's different.
And so,
right? You
but
got
the grandkids have fun.
and the grandkids, and
I generally don't include all the grandkids because they're all children, right? But Bella's always been more advanced for her age, so she'll play Loteria with us and stuff like that. She'll always be involved with all this other stuff because she's 12 years old. She's about to be, or she 11 or whatever. But she's always been like, she can get involved with us because she doesn't get out of control. She's not drinking either, but she just sits there and plays with us. She thinks it's fun and stuff like that. Like, I'll kick her ass at like Connect 4 and some Uno or something like that. I'm like, oh, I'm ruthless. I don't let no fucking kids win.
Oh,
on
no,
me.
no. We play games.
I kick the shit. There's no mercy. But this year I think it's like, we'll just go get some gift cards. We'll get some this and that. And I'll go to grab a couple bucks. I'll put like maybe a big spot there for someone to win or something like that. Just because it's just a little bit fun.
Yeah, we've done in years past where we've done like, because we've done a lot of stuff because Liz's family is all here. But we don't all hang out as much as we used to back in the day.
Yeah.
But like back in the day, it was like all the adults did the white elephant exchange, right?
Yeah.
And so you would do that, and then all the kids, all the aunts and uncles would buy gifts for the kids and that. And so the kids weren't part of that.
Right.
But, as they got older, they would end up being a part of it. I think it was once they hit like 16, I think they were part of the white elephant exchange. But yeah, it's just now we don't have everyone involved as much as they used to.
It's
right.
Sad, yeah.
And so we just have Liz's mom and one of her sisters that will come and hang out with us. And so we'll get something for her sister, and then she'll get something for us. And then Liz's mom, she's always come over to our house on Christmas Eve, spent Christmas Eve, and then neck brace guy down in the wheelchair for a couple weeks. But
it looks like he's about to do my taxes.
He probably can. But now it's just the oldest is 18 now. She's not a kid anymore. So we just have Kenzie, who's a kid now.
One of the things that we started doing, and this was brought up last year, like Jacob, our oldest son, was like, hey, let's do a little white elephant thing. But he didn't understand. I don't think he understood how it works, because we'll just do it instead of, and what I was on board, because I'm like, instead of buying everybody like individual gifts, don't get your mom a gift, don't get me a gift, you don't have to worry about Tyler.
Yeah.
Don't have to go around the horn. We're all adults. Everybody buys a gift. Someone goes home with a gift, type thing. And we went last year, and of course, number one thing, what do I buy that I always want? I go get my own
liquor.
Gift. I always go get my own gift,
whiskey.
And
although you don't like whiskey, but you always get whiskey.
Yeah. And but one of my things is I always buy a gift that I want to fucking win, and I'll somehow get that gift. But so, anyways, we did it, and he goes, man, he's looking around there. That was it. I go, yeah, it's about 5 minutes, dude. It's like, it's not like it's a crazy, extravagant, long ass game.
It depends on what, like the stealing and stuff like that.
It all depends.
The
number of people.
We always did, like back in the day when we had Liz's sister and her niece and her nephew and all that. And me and Liz would always operate as a one, right? Like we would go into it with like a plan. Like,
oh God, you guys are so dumb.
Well, we want to make sure we always won white elephant, but like I would always bring a gift that I knew would draw either my niece or my nephew off sides and pull them off of their family's game plan. Typically the nephew.
All right.
Because he was easily influenced. So I would get some sort of like a shitter putting game or something like that. Or,
what the hell's a shitter putting game? Oh, while you're on the toilet,
right, where you're putting.
I gotcha.
Or you're on the toilet and you're throwing darts, right? Those were things that will pull him all sides.
I need to put that. I got a dart over here. I need to put it in the shitter.
You should.
Man,
but those are things that I would always bust out because I knew it would pull him off of the whole family's game plan. Like he would see that and he's going rogue because he wants to putt while he's taking a shit. He's 15 years old. He wants to putt while he's taking a shit, right? Or something like that. Or like I would target the niece, some sort of a coffee thing, right? She's a 16, 17-year-old girl. She wants coffee.
This guy was doing backflips and shit. He just ate a fucking knee like in full speed. He goes, you like that? You like that little shit?
But I would always do that stuff, and and it was always funny because like it was great just to see like them all get in a fight over all of it.
Oh Jesus!
And like me and Liz are just sitting there, just like as we walk away with like gift cards and bottles of liquor and stuff like that, just every year.
Oh, nice!
It was always good.
Yeah. Nice.
Cause problems with the other side of the family as we walk away happy.
God, that family's damaged. That is just damaged goods.
Yeah,
you guys in Minnesota? No, Snoznet. I'm sorry if I'm just getting to this. I apologize. No, he's from Detroit. I'm from Kentucky, but yeah, no, we're in Texas.
Let's go blue.
He's a Michigan guy. Yeah, he's from Detroit.
That's Michigan.
Apologies. I try to look that way, but I got to listen to him talk, and so it's over here, and I got to look in.
Since when do you listen?
I got to look interested, type thing.
No, everybody knows you're not interested.
I'm not at all. Like I ask you questions, and as soon as you start talking, I just start playing Tetris in my head. Like I don't know.
I'm surprised you're not playing Flappy Birds on your phone.
Yeah. There you go. Go blue. No, they're gonna lose. I got bad news for you. Hey, when's the bowl games this year?
They're always Christmas, I'm sorry, New Year's Day.
Oh, okay. Then we have to wait. Is it a week after that or 2 weeks?
I think it's 2 weeks.
2 weeks after that for everybody to hit back
2 weeks after that.
Yeah, y'all are gonna lose.
Yeah. No.
There's no fucking way. You guys are gonna didn't y'all get sanctioned again? What was that alert that came across my phone?
Things that
you sound fucking.
These are possible violations. But
no, our content's terrible. But I pay attention because when we're talking about, especially like Christmas stuff, I just want to talk.
We're your least favorite podcast.
Yeah.
It's kind of our.
I think it's fun because I was actually just about to start firing things up from the phone right there in front of us where it'd be on Instagram again. I'm like, but we get it here again, and it's like right there. I was like, okay, fine. We might implement some TikTok again, but I just got to make sure that your phone's careful. Well, I just got to make sure your phone's not in front of you because I don't want to deal with that. You know what I mean? We just like this the whole fucking time.
Oh, you don't want me interacting with the TikTok? That's
with yourself? Awful. Just fucking.
Corey, I heard that old flip phones works with that Flappy Bird game on it are selling for a ton of money.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah,
dude,
butcher the whole thing.
When was the last time you went to like Top Golf?
With you?
Not with fucking me.
Vegas.
It was with me. It was in Vegas.
And we found out like after we left, Jordan Spieth was on the row above us.
Yeah, the rack
had the whole row above us rented out. But yeah, no, it's been a minute.
Well, I was going to tell you because I went out there and I was like, so Tyler wanted to have a birthday party out there, or he just wanted to get together with us, and it was just ended up being Lizzie, myself, and him and his girlfriend. And I was like, okay, fine, it's no big deal, man. People like they got shit going on, right? People always have something going on, and I'll tell you this. I generally don't like Top Golf. I like going out there and just fucking cranking balls and all that kind of stuff or whatever. Like, but I like all the side bits, right? Cornhole, giant Jenga and stuff like that. But I'll tell you this: we signed up for like 2 hours. Took over a bay, 2 hours. Keep the buckets coming until I tell you to stop bringing them. We didn't do just target practice or anything like that. What we did was we did Angry Birds. So you have me, I'm somewhat of a golfer. My son, somewhat of a golfer. His girlfriend, somewhat of a golfer. My wife, not a golfer at all. Loves to play golf. Loves the whole golf idea because she likes drinking out in public on a golf course for like 4 hours. And we're out there playing on the screen. You have Angry Birds. And it was the best time I've ever had out there. So you're actually aiming towards certain structures for like to tear down a building or to do this, do that. And it actually worked. Like we spent 2 hours playing. We're testing our, you're out there on the tee box, but you're playing Angry Birds. And it was great. It changed how I enjoy going to Top Golf.
I'm going to have to check that out.
I'm telling you, it was really good.
The missus has been wanting to go to Topgolf for a while, and I'm like, been kind of pushing it off. But you
guys should go on a. It's a weekday. Like weekday, you have a single bay rental fee, right? It's not per the hour or anything like that. You think it's some guy we were playing golf with out in like Bear Creek.
Yeah, Topgolf is a lot of fun. I definitely enjoy Topgolf.
It's a lot. Dude.
We've gone a few times.
The bears will get you.
They're like hell. We went one night and we barely played Topgolf. We were locked in on a giant Jenga tournament.
Yeah, we got sucked in
second place on that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I played myself for that night.
That night, at one point in time during that tournament, we had like everybody there watching us.
Yeah.
Like we were
high-fiving everybody,
high-fiving and just locked in.
You know what I mean?
Cup the balls, look at the baby. You know, it was a great time.
But yeah, so it's my whole thing with Topgolf was I was like, yeah, it's why am I paying extra to be in an environment just to crank them and go for distance? Because it doesn't matter if you hit the target in the back of the field or the front of the field. If you grab your sand wedge and just start slapping them,
right?
It doesn't matter. There's no difference. So, but anyway, so as I'm sitting there, I go, well, let's do Angry Birds. You want to play Angry Birds? Oh, fuck yeah, let's do it. We sat there and played. Me and my son got our asses kicked by Lizzie and Emma. And they were just, by thousands of points. They were cranking them out there because they were shooting where the fucking thing was. It's just like Angry Birds, right? You have a structure, another structure, TNT, all that kind of shit. And they would just turn a little bit and just whack it out there. And I'm like, oh my God.
They played the game the right way.
They played the fucking game.
Yeah.
All right. Are we almost done here?
Anything else you want to talk about?
I said we have enough. We got one more beer sitting right there.
Okay.
So let's slam this real quick.
Well.
Mazel, good things. Cheers to you. Happy holidays. Can't wait for next week because we got resolutions coming up. Oh, it's going to be awesome.
We doing stuff for resolutions?
Yeah, I do it every year. Maybe I'll say the F word less next year. We were supposed to have a big keg of beer as promised.
Not really big.
As promised.
I was also told
in the previous shows. But Alan said, you know what? You told me we got to go easy tonight. But well, my whole thing is this. It was only a gallon of beer. How many ounces do you think we've had tonight? 5 ounces.
Yeah.
You sound like Zach. Like, I got 5 gallons or 50 gallons of fucking whatever back here.
It's my comparison.
It's like you guys are
idiots. He said 50 gallons there. God. We've had 5 ounces.
Like your show, guys. Well done. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Snozcast. It's our first night on it's not on our first Gram. It's not our first night live on Gram,
done stuff on Gram. It's been years.
But here we are.
It might start being a weekly thing on the Gram.
Yeah. I mean, we've been on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, X.
I think I might do Beer Miss exclusive to the Gram tomorrow. I hadn't done that one yet during Beer Miss. So
it's been going pretty well. How's your Beer Miss treating you?
I fucking love it.
Yeah.
I love Beer Miss every year. And like I found myself like a lot of times this last week, I've been drinking a lot of stuff that I have on a yearly basis.
Annual,
right?
Yeah.
Annual, yearly, it's the same fucking thing. I don't know why you gotta like chime in, but like, oh, annually, yearly is the same thing. But it's just a lot of stuff that like I'm like, hey, like Christmas cookie ale. I had that the other day. I have that every year.
Yeah,
I can love it every year.
From
Hoppenstein,
yeah.
The Nickelbacker breweries.
We heard Nickelback tonight too.
We did. We rocked out some Nickelback earlier. Yeah. But you know, it's just I've had a lot of beers that I have on a yearly basis. Yesterday I had Seasick Crocodile that I don't necessarily know that I have on a yearly basis, but I know I've had in years past. I just couldn't necessarily remember having it. And I loved it. It was great. It was phenomenal. It rocked my world.
I don't like that.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I get that.
But yeah, I love Beer Miss. Look forward to it every year. We got
you only got a couple more days left.
4 days left, really.
Any bangers you got sitting behind?
You know what? I've got like a whole here's the thing that happens with Beer Miss every year.
Mm-hmm.
We exchange 24 beers.
Yep.
But then we pick up other stuff throughout the time and incorporate other ones into it. And so it doesn't necessarily always go as planned.
Mm-hmm.
So like I have like a whole 6-pack I haven't added to my fridge yet, honestly. And we have 4 days left.
So
but yeah, I mean I definitely have some bangers.
Yeah,
for sure. And then I think what I don't know if I want to save you'll shoot her out till next year.
Yeah.
Or am I gonna rock that out on Christmas Eve and I'm just gonna drink that on Christmas Eve and just I don't know. We'll see.
You do you, boo. How about that?
I probably will end up saving it for next year, so we'll age for another year. And we'll have fun next year. Maybe we won't get some ultimatums thrown on us for the Christmas show.
Who's getting ultimatums?
You did.
No, I told you I can't stay up all fucking
I'm sorry.
night.
Marching orders.
Yeah.
Is what you said.
I can't stay up all fucking night and stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning drinking with you in the backyard because I got to go pick my kid up from the airport.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. First of all, that's never stopped you before.
Well, because, I've got to do it now. I got to get up and go to the airport.
You do it every year. You do it every year at some point in time.
He didn't come down here last year.
Every year at some point in time, you have to go pick up a kid at the airport.
Dude, you know how bad that sucks too? Like, oh my God.
Drunk.
There was one point in time, not drunk, we're just hungover.
Okay, hungover, drunk.
You're sitting there
maybe a little bit of both.
You're sitting there sweating bullets. I'm like, holy shit, why am I doing it? There was one year I missed it where I couldn't do it. It was probably like 10 years ago. What the hell is this?
I don't know. She scares me.
Oh God.
But turns me on.
But it was like 10 years ago, if not longer. And I was like, I looked at Lizzie, I go, babe, you just gotta go. You gotta go this year. I was like, I was fucking dying. I was like, hey, like those snooty looking bitches too. Like
apparently we gotta watch it on Saturday.
I told you.
No, you said Friday.
Friday, Saturday. It don't matter.
Those are 2 different days of the week.
It's all the same.
No,
so it's called the weekend. It's called the weekend.
It's not.
But yeah, no, I can't. Like I said. But yeah, no, he's coming down for this, and so I got like a little busy schedule. And like usually, I don't snap out of it until about 6, 7 o'clock, right before kickoff for Thursday Night Football. So I didn't want to like waste a day or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know how you do it. I just don't.
How I do what?
Just ripping all the time, and you're just like, yeah, getting up early, gotta get up, stay up late
all the time.
Gotta get up early, stay up late, and all that kind of shit. I can't do it. I can't do it at all.
I mean, we do it on Mondays a lot.
We haven't done it on Mondays in a long time, buddy.
It's been a long. It's maybe been a month.
A month,
maybe.
Shit. Even that month's a long time.
It has. No. You know what? We did it on like a Tuesday. There was a Tuesday.
There's no Tuesday.
There was a Tuesday where I hit you up. I was like, hey, you want to drink some beer? You said, I'm in. And then we knocked back like 4 or 5 beers. And
I don't know, man. That sounds sus.
It's just the way it is, man. We didn't do it live. It was all recorded.
Yeah. All recorded?
All recorded.
All right.
So it's just the way it goes, man. I mean, yeah. Why you gotta hate?
I'm looking at it and I just don't see it. A month ago we were having old brutal beer work seltzers, so that was but I'm pretty sure I went to bed early that night. I can't do it.
You did not.
Like I just want to.
It was a Monday. You didn't go to bed early.
Oh God, those are terrible.
If we drink on a Monday, if we went live on a Monday, we went till 2 to 3 o'clock in the morning.
That wasn't a live one. Oh my God.
If we drink on a Monday, we go all out.
Oof.
If we drink again, we drank on a Tuesday 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. How about this? It's 8:41. I want to go have some smokes, listen to the music, have a fire, go chill out back. Are you ready to call it a night here on the stream?
Whenever you're ready, Chief.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays from Strikeout Beer. Alan, send us away.
Guys, let's drink this. Hold on.
Cheers to you.
First of all,
drink. Yeah, Bing bold.
Thank you guys so much for being part of the show. We appreciate you guys, and we're not scared to say it first.
Merry Christmas.
We love you. Oh, yeah, that too. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever else everyone celebrates. Wherever you celebrate, happy that. Thank you guys. We love you. As always, I'm Alan.
I'm Rapid Dave.
We'll talk to you guys later. Deuces.
Thank you for listening to the Strikeout Beer Podcast.